right, man, let's talk about the Detroit Lions. You know, biggest need that they need to fill coming out of the 2024 NFL Draft. And I'm going to keep saying this. It's going to sound redundant, repetitive, depending on your vocabulary or whatever. I think overall, especially defensively, they need to get faster. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to say it over and over again. They must get faster. I'm going to keep saying that. They must get faster, especially defensively. They must get faster. And offensively, like, they're pretty fast. You know, Jahmyr Gibbs and St. Brown, Laporta for his position. Outside them hashes, they need a vertical threat. They just need a threat outside the hashes. It ain't necessarily. It'll help if it's a true vertical threat. It definitely would. But they just got to get better outside the hashes as far as some type of production. Now, if you can get more explosive outside the hashes, you get somebody that can do could beat you deep. That's what you need. But defensively is where they lacking at. Defensively is where they lacking that speed. Nobody talking about this, man. Nobody bringing it up in the comment section. You know, nobody bringing it up in social media. They must get faster. You know, and at the linebacker, I can live with Anzalone and Jack Campbell and Rodrigo. You see, you got back James Houston. You know what I'm saying? But bringing in Reeder, McNeil, okay, you'll be stronger. Most definitely, you'll be stronger if the Vikings bring in J.J. McCarthy or Jaden Daniels, another fast quarterback coming in. You know, they got to get faster. Even at the cornerback position, they truly don't have guys that got speed to burn. On the defensive line, they need guys that are explosive. You know, that's why I like Brian Burns so much. You know, in the just the aesthetics of Chop Robinson. You know, you can get in trouble, going off, oh, he's fast, but the production's not there. But his ability to be strong in the run game, I mean, at this point, man, if he could just pursue the quarterback, you like that. A little bit, his length is not where it needs to be, but neither was Aiden Hutchinson. You know, you got James Houston in there that can run and be explosive until you become a full-fledged linebacker pass rusher. But, do they have some potential answers on the roster? I mean, James Houston. I like Derek Barnes. He can run a bit. I think the most athletic part of their team is probably their safety, just talking about per position. You talking about a guy like F.A. Malafanu, who's is athletic to the point where he's a fucking corner at 6'3". Kirby Joseph is athletic for safety. So you starting to just look across the, they gotta, that's why, moving up to get that kid from Toledo, that can actually run, that might be imperative at this point. It's finding somebody that can do all the things that Mitchell kid can do. And then in the front seven, you got to find somebody that's athletic. You strong. McNeil, Broderick, Martin, DJ Reeder, Aiden Hutchinson give you everything. You know what I'm saying? Josh Pascal, another strong guy to give you. You need you need somebody that can play the position and that can run. That way, if you're able to get a corner that can match up with the faster guys, you able to get a guy on the edge that can run. Aiden Hutchinson, they can get sacks. You're not gonna have problems with mobile quarterbacks no more. And if you can find somebody on the inside that can really kick ass and take names, and maybe the answer on the team, Pascal can play a little bit more on the inside. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe Anazor can get his back together. Pause. No diddy. That's what you really missing. If you had Anazor on the inside doing this thing, and you added somebody on the edge that's got the athleticism on the edge, yeah, that's all you missing, bro. That's really all you missing. Because the twitchiness that Anazorki plays on the inside, how twitchy he is, that's really what you're missing. And then on the edge, you get somebody who can run. That's what they need. You know, you get the corner that can run. That's gonna help you out tremendously. You get an edge that can run, and somebody on the inside that can do their job. They need to get faster, man. And people are not talking about that. I keep telling y'all, why do the Lions struggle versus Justin Fields? Why they struggle versus Lamar Jackson? It don't take a rocket scientist to tell. You got to get faster. You got to remember when Fat Trisha took over, he took all the speed out. Got rid of Quadre. Got rid of Darius. You know, then we had the whole thing with DeAndre Levy going skydiving. He was becoming one of the best linebackers in the league. All before that. You know, Ziggy Ansah fell off a cliff. That was another athlete we lost. We didn't play Ndamukong Suh. We had a bunch of studs athletically out there. Darius Slay was a stud athletically. We had a bunch of studs out there, man. And he stripped that team, and then other causes stripped that team of athleticism. And he brought in, Jamie Collins, who was a good athlete, but didn't want to be here, didn't want to play football. We found that out in Cleveland, and found that out in Detroit. Brought in Trey Flowers, didn't like him. Y'all got on me for telling the truth, as y'all always do. But when I'm right, don't nobody, not too many people come back. Well, you was right about Trey Flowers. Just stop. Put that video up in the comment section. Right? He just kept filling out with slow people. That's what Bill Belichick liked. One of the reasons his ass got off the ground was because of Lawrence Taylor. That was the only speed they had on that Giants front seven, So that speed, man, I think that's something they got to be on multiple levels. I think at the linebackers you set. You can live with what they got linebackers. But then when you start talking about corner, they need somebody that can run. When you start talking, you set at safety as far as runners. Pause. Well, not pause, because we know what runners mean in Detroit. If you don't know what runners are in Detroit, you probably didn't have a lit teenage life, or you probably didn't have a lit high school career at all, neither, or college career. Or it just might be out your lingo. But, two, they need more athletes across that defensive line, and that's something that's more troubling than anything for me, bro. It's the lack of athleticism. They need to repair that before they start the season. So you'll get some help with James Houston being healthy, and if you can get Anazorki healthy and James Houston healthy, that'll help. But you need a guy, that kid from Toledo that can run. That Nate Wiggins guy, I know he a little light in the ass. If Kool-Aid McKisson get healthy, you need guys at corner that can run too. I'm just being real. And somebody on that edge that can run like Chop Robinson. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Peace.